Oh, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Through Black and White Eyes for this short update. It came last night. I did put a tweet out saying that I've got some good information this morning, and I think it's good. But again, it's up to you, the viewers, to tell me whether this is good or not. Respectful comments, if you don't mind. Remember, this is all coming from areas which I believe is true. Some of it I do, some of it I question myself. But I think this is a good bit of information this morning, and it's very, very, very interesting. But before I get into it, just got to get through the usual stuff. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up button if you enjoy the video and you want to see more of them. We need the thumbs up. We need the subscriptions to carry on moving the channel forward to make it worthwhile. And don't forget, we have the membership option, super thanks below. We donate money to charity. We do a members only prize. So if you become a member, you could win match day tickets, which are given away, Newcastle shirts, which are given away, crests, we're giving away, everything. And Steve still has about 30 of these to sell. Amazing powder coated metal badges, 300 by 300 millimeters. Absolute fantastic badges. £35 for anywhere in the UK for delivery. We do a deliver abroad, but it is a little bit more. But if you're looking for a Christmas gift, get in contact. Twitter, email address in the description. If you order by Saturday, you will get it before Christmas. And it's an amazing gift for any Newcastle United fan. I promise you, I've given my dad one. I've got a couple myself for when I get my shed, and I'll put them up. I can't wait for it. Right. Anyway, let's get to the juicy good stuff. So it's more information on Maddison, and it's very, very interesting. And all these people saying, oh, we're not going to spend that. We'll wait till the summer. It would be silly to spend that kind of money on a player now. However, this is the reason why it could happen in January. Now, I'm very excited by this news, to be honest with you. So Leicester need 60 million in the bank to stabilise their FFP. 70 million set for the player, open for offers. NUFC to make a move if we can get him at the right price. So what Leicester have done is they've gone 10 million over the price of FFP because they need 60 million. It's as simple as that. They've got to sell players and they don't want to lose too many players because with FFP, they're going to struggle to buy players. So they need 60 million as quickly as possible. So it's a very good chance we could haggle that down because at the end of the day, 70 million, he's not worth 70 million with a year and a half left on his contract. In the summer, you'll have a year left. The price goes right down again. And then in January next year, it even goes further down and they could risk losing him for free. So they're going to have to do a deal at some point. And he could lose form. You know, who's to say that? I mean, he's got 11 goal contributions this season already so far. I think it's 7 goals and 4 assists, which is superb from 13 games. You know, that's Miggy standard, isn't it? So we have to get him. We want to finish top 4. I know all this, you know, it's great if we finish top 7, all this sort of stuff. But the start we've had to the season, we all want to finish top 4. It's a dream now, and the dream has become a reality. And Maddison could help us to push for that. And again, it's strength from the bench as well, not just Maddison starting or Miggy dropping to the bench or Willett dropping to the bench or ASM dropping to the bench at times. It's options. And Maddison is an unbelievable option for us. So there's a deal to be done, guys. There really is. And it's starting to hot up. And January's not far away now. And that's when everything will start to heat up even more. But it's nice to know this little bit of information that's come to light. And that is, to me, huge information. Obviously, we mentioned about this lad in the summer, Ashby from West Ham. We thought the deal was going to be done, but then West Ham pulled the plug on it. However, it's to believe there's an undisclosed fee agreed. We've been told it's 500,000, which will free Mancua to leave. So there's a bit of interesting information. If Ashby does sign, you know, Mancua could be sold because we've got Kraft still. I know Kraft's injured, but we still have him on the books. And then with Ashby, Trippier, Kraft, we're not looking too bad in that that area of the pitch, are we? Right. The even more exciting news is this man. So this has come out of the blue. I didn't realize this was happening. There's a few people who tweeted it out now as well. I mean, I got the information last night. We are working behind the scenes, and I've been talking to Rabiot's agent NUFC to make a move, players' wages 170k, transfer fee not known, but a bargain price. That, a French international, PSG player, defensive midfielder, that could be the signing of the January window. I know there's a lot of people tweeting out about Felix and all this sort of stuff. Now, I have not heard anything, so I'm not going to discredit or say that it's not true because I don't know. And I really hope it is, because Felix is an unbelievable player from Atletico Madrid. And I would welcome the signing. I think every Toon fan would, to be fair. But at 100 million, I just don't know if he's in our price bracket at the moment. But there's a lot of people, a lot of talk around it, so you just never know. January could be a funny window for us. It could be the highest we've ever done and highest you've ever seen in the Premier League, or it could just be one or two players. And it all depends on the owners. The owners have said they don't want us to rest on our laurels. We expect that from our owners as well then. If you're expecting the players to deliver a high performance, we expect our owners to deliver high performance, putting the money where the mouth is, buying the players for us to hit that level that they're expecting. So it is going to be a very interesting January window after that statement from the club chairman, basically saying that, we don't want the players to rest on their laurels. They want them to push and to aim higher. So we expect our club to do the same as well. The fans have been behind them ever since they came in. So they need to deliver as well, which I'm sure they have and they will, and they'll continue to do it. But that is an unbelievable bit of information. 170k a week's not bad when we've heard that potentially Bruno is going to be given a new contract up to around about 200,000. We're starting to now see bigger contracts offered because the position we're in the league and the players that we want to sign. So it's very, very interesting. Garan Kulul to train with NUFC, but to be loaned out in the summer. So it looks like we might be keeping him for 6 months. I thought he'd be loaned straight out in January, to be honest with you, but apparently he's going to train and then be loaned out in the summer to get his work permit. Mancua is in discussion, with Celta Vigo. So there's another outgoing potentially. This man's come back round again. I'm a bit surprised to see his name, to be honest with you. I thought we'd be well past Zapata now, but Atlanta have offered us Zapata for 20 million euros. That's about 16 million. I mean, if we can sell Wood for 10, 15, and then you buy Zapata as a replacement, then you've got Zapata, Wilson, and Isaac. That's quite a formidable strike force, isn't it, really? I know Zapata's at the wrong age, but for a couple of seasons, it's food for thought, isn't it? I mean, everyone wants Wood off the books, and if you get Zapata in, who is a goal scorer, very interesting. Very, very interesting. I mean, I would personally stay away from the deal now. I think that should have been done when we first got took over a year ago, and then he would have been a bit of a hero, but I think it might be a bit too late for him now. But you never know. Another very interesting one is we've been looking at Celtic's right back, Jovic, for cover for Mancua. Moving on, Kraft injured. We need options. So that is also very interesting. He obviously plays for Croatia. He's at the World Cup. I don't know what his contract situation is or how much it would be. It just says we're interested. We're looking at him, and he's an option for us. So very, very interesting. Before we finish off, don't forget we've got False9 live as a company. We've almost got the website ready. Unbelievable hoodies priced at £35. They're so warm and you need one now, guys. So drop me an email below, the False9 email address, if you're interested in one. They're beautiful. Come in a range of different colours. I've got the black one and it's lovely. And don't forget, we've also got the raffle live still, 2 for a £5, 5 for a £10. It's not very often you see an Alan Shearer testimonial shirt signed where it is. It's a beautiful piece with 2 Kevin Keegan shirts as well, and the badges and some other stuff thrown in. Please contact me if you want tickets. Players set to leave over the next 2 windows. This is 2 windows, guys, not just in January, but players will leave. NUFC wanted to offload and improve. So there's Gillespie we've talked about, Dubravka we've talked about, Dummett, Hendrick, Fraser, Ritchie, Lewis, Mancua, Matty Longstaff, Lascelles, and Wood. So there's 11 players there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, yeah, 11 players that we want to get rid of. and then hopefully start making some improvements. So let's just see what happens with them. A lot of them might go in January or in the summer. I think the Sells and Wood would be the summer personally, unless Zapata becomes an option and then Wood leaves. It's an option. But yeah, we're just going to have to wait and see. The other update on Leicester as well, they need the money by the 1st of Feb. So it'll be interesting in when the Maddison deal can get done. So they might wait till the end of the month rather than the beginning of the month. They might just want to make sure they've got a few more points in the bag before they let them go. But this is all agent info. This is what I've been told. Nothing's a done deal, but it's info from a meeting from today. Top info there. That's what my person said that you mentioned. And there was a transfer meeting on Monday, and this is the information from an agent who is in on it and who deals with certain players, and he's told us this information for us and given it, which is just absolutely superb. So whether you believe it or not, I don't know. It's up to you guys, but please drop a comment below. Let's discuss it sensibly. More than happy to talk as long as you're respectful. And please hit the thumbs up. Please hit the subscribe button if you are new to the channel. We are trying to fly this channel to 10,000. It'd be absolutely amazing. And we want to keep doing more of these videos. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to go and look after the kids now because the missus is off to work on the coldest day of the year. So please wrap up warm, guys, and buy a hoodie. All right. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. And hopefully see you. Oh, join Liam tonight. If you like your FM Football Manager, Liam is doing a transfer thing on Football Manager tonight. So catch that at 8 o'clock. Take care till then, guys.